guys, how you doing? This is my pushing myself video, so I wanted to highlight some of the things I did that pushed myself and took my skills up another level. So, as you know, I've been working with an airbrush, and what I've been doing, initially an airbrush takes paint, shoots it out at a high speed without an accelerant, so it's not like spray paint. And you tend to be able to get a smoother blend of colors, which is really good. So mostly I've been doing stuff like this dude, where I'll paint him black to start, but then kind of come with white coming down to create artificial shadows. So if you look at his tail, like it looks dark. That's just because the shade is, right? See how it's like black under there? So I just took the paint and kind of came down. And that's a neat little sneaky trick. Here's another bigger guy so you can kind of see it. So see how he looks? So he came out as white, but then he's kind of got some dark underneath. So it looks like I created shadows. So that's a kind of a cheap way of painting and giving depth before you even start. It's not necessarily cheap, but it's just using the airbrush for what it's for. However, that's not really pushing myself. So what I wanted to do for this week was to try to blend multiple colors. So I talked about this big dragon model I had, and I was going to blend the red and the tan. I showed you a little bit earlier, but it came out really well. So this is my big red dragon. So I started and I did the whole guy in tan, and then I kind of came up and did his arms and legs red and tried to add some depth. So when you look at his wings, the red and tan blend together pretty well. It's not perfect, but when you look at like the underside of his legs, it's definitely smoother. So I'm pretty proud of the work I've done pushing myself. It definitely was a little scary because it's a big, cool model. I mean, it's like the size of my face. So I want it to look good and not mess it up. So I pushed myself, and I think I did pretty well. But it's not perfect. This is my first attempt at really doing this. So this is a great step up in my genius project of starting with a simple skill of black with a white over the top to then going into multiple colors. So I think this is kind of the direction I want to go. So I'm excited to see your videos and see the new stuff you've done and how you pushed yourself. All right, take care.